On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone. And we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. You look at this Jaguar defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They dive, they hit. What a nice team.
Stroud looking to throw. That's complete to Dell. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Here's Jackson to return. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Brian Thomas,
his 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. Stroud.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Good tight coverage here by C.J. Henderson. You look at this Jaguar defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Stroud off the play fake.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Josh Hines-Allen has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. That's Spencer. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. ETN up the middle.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brenton Strange, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Here we go.
Lawrence. A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
On play action, Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. They go play action now. Lawrence.
He finds his man complete. That's Spencer. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Take right open.
Lawrence going to throw again.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Andre Cisco there on the stop. 2nd down and 6 now.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Second and 7. Now Stroud. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down and 8.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive.
Here's Stroud.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here's Tommy Townsend now,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. On the return, Jackson. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But
there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brian Thomas
with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down, Texans. Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field. Hope he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the first down.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will pin them nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He finds his man complete. It's Spencer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is going to be intercepted.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And Stroud now to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for Jacksonville touchdown.
Brian Thomas
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Jaguars open the lead up to 34-0.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Operating from the gun, Stroud.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Etienne. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
They'll try to run with Etienne.
And this time he is in.
Travis Etienne
with career touchdown number 75.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Derek Stingley will bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation